Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today I have another unboxing and another set of pedals. So there's been quite a lot of pedal related content on the channel. It's just the way it is. There's no particular sort of reason for it, it just sort of happened. So this is Moza's SR-P Racing Pedals. This is their entry-level pedal set. Entry-level, but it does have a load cell brake. So load cell brake, and obviously that's the accelerator. So two pedals and a heel plate. But you can also buy the clutch pedal as well to go with it. So I have it all here. So let's get into the box. I'm sure you want to see it close up. I haven't looked inside, so it's new to me as well. This is what happens with the unboxings. So some details there, guys. So I can watch that for the moment if the camera stays focused. Okay, well that's some stuff. Let's get inside. Move that one out of the way for the moment so we can get a good clear view. Okay, so it's like two shelves. We have some Moza stickers, so plenty of Moza stickers, and also an instruction manual. So let's put that to the side. We can have a quick look at that. So first off out the box is the pedal plate. So that is steel. It's got this sort of foam piece on there. Not sure why there's no foam piece on that side. I don't know, maybe there's another bit to it. I don't know, but there's a foam bit there, interestingly. But yeah, big old heel plate there. With lots of screw holes, so you can adjust the position of your pedals. And the main feature is, of course, the pedals themselves. So let's take out the throttle pedal first. So anyone who's with a keen eye will recognise this does have a very similar look to the Fanatec CSL pedals, and to be fair, just like the Moza R9 goes up against the CSL DD, this pedal set is very much going up against Fanatec's pedals. So like a spring there, and that is the sensor for the pedal. My understanding it's not a potentiometer, it is a magnetic sensor of sorts, and there's some sockets there and sockets on this side, so that's USB to your PC, and then these connect up to the other pedals, of course, so you plug them in together. So let's have a quick play on this, see what it's like. Actually, it's not bad. The tension's quite strong on there. That's not bad at all. So as you can see, there is no tilt adjustment on this pedal. The entire pedal set, there's no tilt adjustment. It is fixed. It's basically what you'd expect from a entry-level pedal set, really. But yeah, it's steel which has been cut and bent into shape, and I'm expecting it should be pretty solid, very much like the CSL pedals which I have reviewed, the Fanatec CSL pedals, similar sort of style, and they're pretty sturdy, so I expect the same thing from this. Even though it does not look particularly strong, it seems to work. This sort of box shape and kind of shaped, bent into shape sort of design is very solid, so I'm expecting this will be fine. Let's move on. What do we have here? USB cable, don't need to worry about that. And this is the brake pedal. Okay, let's go straight to the back of the pedals. This is where all the action is. So, load cell is... Let's have a look where the wire is. Okay, so the load cell is definitely there, which I would have expected, right at the bottom. Hopefully you can get a glimpse of it. It's obviously being all black, maybe difficult to see everything, but there is the load cell there. And between the pedal and the load cell we have this material. So that is, I think that's rubber. That feels like rubber, and there's a spring there. So you've got two materials working together. So let's see if we can articulate that, push it in. So you've got basically a soft bit, and you can see there's a lot of travel there, bunch of travel, then you hit that, and then you get the rubber bit. I'm gonna have to see how that feels under my foot really. That's actually quite a light spring on there, considering I can push it with my hands quite easily. So one thing I will say, I think these are definitely designed with the idea that there's going to be some people that are going to buy this pedal set and will be putting it on the floor. You know, someone who isn't hard mounting the pedal set. And I think that does make sense for a pedal set of this price point. You know, because you can see there's rubber pieces on there for grip. And by having a softer pedal on there, the brake, it means you know, you've got that option to you know, you don't have to hard mount it. You can put this on a wheel stand and it'll be perfectly fine. One thing I do know, which I don't have here, is they do have they do sell, I think it's about $15. They sell a kit with some alternative materials here, like alternative springs, and I think maybe a stiffer bit of rubber. I'm not entirely sure what the kit encompasses, but I do know there's a different spring there, so you can stiffen up the pedal. That is an extra, you know, basically accessory that you can buy separately. Okay, let's move on to the other box, and don't know why I'm putting it out of the way. Let's put it there. Let's let them face you both in. Let's put them in the right orientation for a start. Stay in focus, camera. You know you can do it. You cost enough, so don't let me down. And of course, we know what this is. So, yep, just the clutch. And very basic clutch as well, so there's nothing special going on here. Essentially, if we take the throttle and the clutch, I expect it's going to be exactly the same spring, and it'll feel the same, other than the fact we do have a different pedal plate on there. I do like the longer throttle pedal. I like that. I think that's good. A lot of pedal sets don't have that. They kind of have it short, and I don't like that, because if you want to do some heel and towing, you want to have something to push into there, and that's good. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to buy anything extra to kind of replace it and get better purchase on that pedal. It's all there. So yeah, this clutch and the throttle are identical, so there's nothing going on here other than the fact it's just another one, same pedal essentially, right? Except the control box for the pedal set is on the throttle. Obviously that's an empty space, but of course it's the same frame, and ultimately everything else is identical to the throttle pedal. So there's no clutch feel, and I've got a pet fly going through the film there. Hello fly, you've been immortalised in the YouTube video. And there you go. Yeah, there's not much to really show you. Let's kind of put them in a position what that would look like if you had this pedal set up. You know, I can at least do that before I finish this video. Of course, I will review this pedal set. We'll get when I get the opportunity to mount this pedal set, we'll get a drive and talk out as well. But for now, this is just the first look at them, and that's what they look like. That fly is annoying me now. I'm gonna have to swat its face off, I think, if I get there. I'll do it, wouldn't it? Anyway, yes, so that's what it looks like. Pretty neat. They look neat. I think they look tidy, especially in the black finish, matte black finish, and they look pretty stylish, don't they? Really, I think they look quite good. And as I mentioned earlier, you can see there's lots of screw holes here, so you can move them around. Of course, if you just have the two pedal set, take out the clutch, then you're going to want them to be slightly closer together. And of course, we introduce the clutch, then you're going to have them spaced out like that. So that's pretty generous. I mean, if we look at the furthest positions, that's actually quite nicely spaced out. So yeah, that's pretty good. That looks quite well done to me. Got no problems with my first impression here. They look like what they should be doing. You know, load cell brake pedal, which is going to be great if you're starting out and trying to get into sim racing and you want to take it quite seriously. Then you'll need to get a pedal set with a load cell. And why not? Maybe this will be the pedal set for you. Just before I go, actually, just in case I don't think I mentioned it, this is USB directly to your PC. So this pedal set will work with any wheelbase. It doesn't matter what it is, it's regardless of brand. It plugs into your PC. It's not for console, of course. Moza do only make products for PC. So if you have a Thrustmaster, Logitech, Fanatec, whatever, or any brand of direct drive wheelbase, you can plug this into your PC directly and it will be a standalone pedal set. You will need to use the Moza software, and the Moza software is actually pretty sophisticated. That's one thing which actually is really interesting about this pedal set. Not just this itself, but the software allows you to change. I'm assuming it would apply to this one as well as the more expensive pedal set. And I'm assuming this is the same settings, but in the software you can change the curve, so it's not just like setting the brake pressure and the minimum, maximum throw and all that sort of stuff, the basic stuff. But I think you can change the curve of the the actual pedal itself. So potentially, what I mean by that is, say on the clutch, you could have a small amount of movement, but quite a big amount of input, and then it trails off, so it'd be sort of like does that make sense? I don't know. It'll make sense when you look at the software, and I don't know why I made that noise. I'll do it again just to embarrass myself. Anyway, yeah, so that's one thing about the pedal set. The software is pretty sophisticated, and I think that's obviously a selling point for the pedal set as well. But I'll find out when we get them mounted, we get them tested and all that sort of good stuff. But that's it for now, guys. That is the Moza SR-P pedals, and yeah, first quick look at them. So far, I'd say they look pretty decent, so I can't really say much more than that. They seem reasonably solid, and they definitely look very pretty, so I do like the look of them. And there you go. So if you're in this pedal set, do drop a comment below the video. Let me know how you're getting on with them. Share that information with everyone else, guys. That's what I do on my channel. I share all this stuff with you, and you can do your part by dropping a comment and sharing your opinion as well. And that's it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching as usual, and don't forget, I'll be back soon with something new. So until next time, happy simming and bye bye.